Demonstration here today. Just a bit of a brief safety announcement. If you're here in this fenced area, you may notice that there is a bright yellow line right at the edge of the turntable pit. And if you are standing on or above that yellow line, I ask that you take a big step back from that at this time. Once again, please stay behind the yellow line at all times during the demonstration, please, and thank you. Anyways, welcome to East Chattanooga once again. Now you can see where I'm standing at right now. I'm currently standing at the edge of the line. There's clearly nowhere else left for us to go. And so, with that in mind, we today are going to be using the turntable to turn our locomotive, number 630, around 180 degrees approximately, while the return trip to. Now this turntable you see here was built in 1916 by the American Iron Company for the Central Coastal Railway. It measures in at about 80 feet in length, weighs in at about 80 tons. Now this turntable originally was based in Macon for the first about 9 years of its life, before it was then considered obsolete, after which it was moved to Cedartown, Georgia, just a bit up north, until its retirement in the early 1970s. Now we here at the museum acquired this table in the early 80s. I was placed into service on July 4th, 1982, and it's been here in service ever since. Now this turntable is nowadays motor powered. If you look right over here to where the turntable house is, you'll notice the motor right underneath. And so that means with the flick of a couple switches, we're able to turn this locomotive and the turntable completely around. But that didn't used to always be the case, as when this turntable was built in 1916, it was powered by hand. And by hand, I mean you would have had 4 men pushing this entire turntable with a locomotive on it by their own hand force. There were no motors involved. Now, normally I would ask volunteers, but there is such a thing as labor laws, and also because of the fact this turntable is now motor powered, so obviously human power is no longer a necessity. However, there is still a human operating this turntable, so you will be helping me and be my good friend Travis's emotional and moral support. Now, can everybody say hi, Travis?
Hi, Travis!
Can everybody say thank you, Travis?
Oh, wow. Yeah. I've actually seen a few of his podcasts.
Now, by show of hands, who's here ready to see some steam? Exactly. Because today, I have the honor of introducing you to your locomotive. This locomotive is one of our 2 operational steam engines and is today 120 years old.
Yeah. Well, she was built in February.
Now this locomotive is near and dear to my heart, and I'm sure it will be to yours as well after your trip here today. Can you believe that? Also, once again, please stand behind the yellow line. Once again, please stand behind the yellow line, please, and thank you. Anyways, today, your locomotive is Southern Railway, number 630. Now this beautiful locomotive was built in 1904 by the American Locomotive Company of Richmond, Virginia for the Southern Railway. Now this locomotive is a 280, or in standard railroad terms, it's referred to as 280 as the consolidation type. So what that means is that 630 at the front has 2 what we call leading wheels, then has 8 driving wheels in the middle, and then 7 goes up 4 wheels in the back, the 630 does not. So 280. The number 630 operated for the Southern and Colonial Railroad in 1952. After which she found another owner in Georgia and saw them on 600 until 1967. Now the following year, 1968, she would actually be repurchased by the Southern for use on the steam program. I wish it was run to 630 and like some other steam engines on the mainline on special excursions, long after they could pick up for mainline usage. However, as the trains became more popular, they also got more heavier, and 630 could only handle so much, so she ultimately was kicked out of the program in 1978. But she would find a new home, and that was this year at the museum, which she came during 1978 and has been here on the property ever since, in and out of service. Her last work in the 20th century occurred in 1989, and 2001 her restoration, her second restoration began. After 10 long years of work, it was completed in March of 2011, and the locomotive has been restored ever since. If you can look at where our train is standing here today, you'll notice that it's sitting on one track, and that is probably referred to as track number 1. In order for 630 to turn on and recover, we must align ourselves with the track number 2. which is finally enough given the name, track number 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to be now to give a big round of applause for our crew today, especially Travis and Brian and Zach, your steam engine crew. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to join me at the crossing by where our train is. But once the 6:30 passes, I will take you over to our back shop, where I kid you not, there is another steam engine. But of course, if that is not right up your alley, you are more than welcome to board the train or visit the depot at this time. But once again, if you're interested in the shop tour, please hear from me at the crossing at this time, please, and thank you.
Stop her.
Stop taking pictures of me. destroyed my ears.
The whistle?
Yes. No, not the steam power. Steam when they released all that steam.
Yeah.